In recent months, and especially after his separation from Kim Kardashian, Kanye West has seen his popularity plummet. Immersed in numerous controversies, the rapper is going through a difficult time that has caused him severe financial problems and has left him on the verge of ruin. Kanye Omari West, the American songwriter, singer, rapper, fashion designer, and record producer from Atlanta, Georgia, as of January 2023, has a net worth estimated to be roughly $400 million, according to multiple sources. Let's dive deep into his assets and recent situation. But before we do, just a reminder that there is a bonus fact for you towards the end. Kanye West is one of the most prominent figures in the entertainment industry. With platinum-selling albums and chart-topping singles, he has sold over 130 million records worldwide and has won a total of 21 Grammy Awards. Now, he might be a multiple award-winning music producer and rapper, but Kanye West's net worth is crumbling thanks to his increasingly hostile and bigoted presence on social media. He was swiftly blocked from the social media platform Twitter for violating its user policies on hate speech. Most of Ye's fashion collaborators and sponsors subsequently cut ties with him and relieved him of his billionaire title. The Donda rapper had previously battled against industry-wide net worth reports by the likes of Forbes over personal claims that his net worth is far higher than publicly estimated. Major updates to Kanye West's net worth were first reported back in 2020 when the rapper launched his Yeezy x Gap collaboration in June of that year. It elevated him to that coveted 10-figure sum. This major move in Kanye's fashion career seemed like a step in the right direction for the artist. That is, until his fashion brand Yeezy's appearance at Paris Fashion Week in October 2022, where Ye debuted a t-shirt that had the slogan, "White Lives Matter," emblazoned on the back. The Donda artist received a lot of criticism about how dangerous the slogan was from various people in the industry. The most notable one is between him and Gigi Hadid and her friend Gabriella Carefa Johnson. Ye attacked fashion editor Gabriella via social media, and the two have continuously argued with each other. But Gigi Hadid called Ye out for being a bully and stood by Gabriella in her defense. It may come as a surprise that most of Kanye West's net worth was from his Yeezy line, according to Forbes. In their 2020 update to Kanye West's net worth, the publication explained that Kanye has created a brand that's challenging Nike's Air Jordan for sneaker world supremacy. And as such, it should come as no surprise that the brand made an estimated revenue of about $1.3 billion in 2019 alone. Kanye, who technically owns 100% of the brand, was estimated to take home an 11% royalty from Adidas, who's behind the production, marketing, and distribution of Yeezy footwear, which amounts to over a $140 million salary from Yeezy sales in 2019 alone. On October 25, 2022, Adidas terminated its partnership with Kanye, saying in a statement, "Adidas does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech. Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness." This would lead to a short-term negative impact of up to 250 million euros, or $247 million, on the company's net income in 2022. According to Forbes, Kanye West's net worth was $1.8 billion as of the first half of 2022. But since his public anti-Semitism rants, that's dropped to around $400 million. Throughout October 2022, Adidas and a legion of collaborators, including Gap, Balenciaga, CAA, JPMorgan Chase, Peloton, and Foot Locker, dropped Ye products from their collections and cut ties with the disgraced rapper. Some fans tried to reclaim his billionaire status with a series of GoFundMes, Page 6 reported, but the original and copycats have since been taken down. According to the gossip outlet, sources familiar with his finances say that Ye's 4 out of 5 sources of income have been either completely shut down or badly compromised, leading them to believe he's headed for a financial crisis in a matter of months. The Adidas deal alone was said to have been worth $1.5 billion, according to Forbes. While numerous sites reported that the rapper became the richest Black person in America, with a net worth of $6.6 billion in 2021, Forbes confirmed that these reports were inflated estimates following the launch of his Yeezy brand Gap partnership, which was also dropped on October 25, 2022. In a statement, Gap said, "Anti-Semitism, racism, and hate in any form are inexcusable and not tolerated in accordance with our values." It now means his ex, Kim Kardashian, has overtaken him as the more valuable name. She's worth $1.4 billion as of 2022, according to Celebrity Net Worth. In an episode of the Timeless IRL podcast in November 2022, Kanye claimed that the Internal Revenue Service froze his bank accounts due to the $50 million in taxes he owed at the time. "I'm talking about literally finding out that they were trying to put me in prison this morning," he said. He has collected millions in personal debt after he used his own money to launch his own failed clothing label, Pastel, in 2009. After the launch of Pastel, Kanye also created his own merchandise line, titled GOOD, which was supposed to market to fans of the label. However, 7 months after Pastel's launch, the label and GOOD shuttered. That wasn't Kanye's only failed business. In 2011, he launched a high-end women's wear line called Kanye West. The line, however, never made it to stores. In 2013, Jean Twitu, the founder of the French line APC, which created capsule collections with Kanye, said that his fashion experiment cost him $30 million in debt. With all this money, fans have wondered if Kanye and Kim had a prenup, especially after his wife filed for divorce in February 2021. According to a 2014 report by Radar Online, Kanye and Kim signed a prenup 2 months before their May 2014 wedding. According to the agreement, Kim would receive $1 million per year for every year she's married to Kanye, with a cap of $10 million in the event of a divorce. Radar Online also reports that Kim will remain on Kanye's life insurance policy, which is valued at $20 million for the rest of her life, even if they divorce. Kanye and Kim finalized their divorce in November 2022, almost 2 years after they first filed. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Kanye and Kim agreed on joint custody with equal access to their 4 children. As part of the settlement, Kanye also has to pay Kim $200,000 a month in child support, which is due on the first of each month and must be wired into her account. He is also responsible for 50% of his and Kim's children's educational expenses, including tuition, 50% of their security expenses, and 50% of their medical expenses. According to court documents obtained by E! News, Kim also received her and Kanye's properties in Hidden Hills, California, including the home where she currently lives with their children. She also received their homes in Riverside, California, Malibu, California, and Idaho. Kanye, for his part, received homes in Calabasas, California, Malibu, California, Hidden Hills, California, and Thousand Oaks, California, as well as 300 acres of property in Calabasas. Along with the California properties, Kanye also received 2 ranches and 1 home in Wyoming, a home in Belgium, and his childhood home in Chicago, Illinois. Thank you for staying with us this far. Now it's time to get into the bonus fact. Kanye reportedly spent $74,000 on gifts for his firstborn daughter, North, who was 18 months old at the time. The haul included a $62,000 diamond-encrusted tiara and a $12,000 toy replica of his black SUV. What are your thoughts on Kanye's questionable behavior on social media? Comment down below and let us know what you think. If you enjoyed the content, Uplift the channel by hitting like, subscribe, and also ring the YT bell to meet us again in the following video. Until next time!